Hello, hello. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that was streamed a year ago with your frozen
With my what?
with your Elsa hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Hello, peoples.
Change it to part
two.
That way, when I go to edit, we'll be straight. Now I
Yeah.
just gotta find it on here. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Mhm.
There we go.
While we wait.
There we
All
go.
right.
All right.
Whew.
What did I do last? What you had did I have what did I have on here?
It's fine the way it is.
We had full screen.
It is full screen.
Mel said it's the internet in the area.
Yeah, there's a lot of tomfoolery going on.
All right. So
Do y'all know what I'm being for Halloween?
oh, this is where this is going.
Sorry.
Tell them where you're going for Halloween, and then I'll tell you where you're going after you tell them what you're gonna be for Halloween.
Ghostface.
Lola's gonna be Ghostface from the movie Scream for Halloween. Right? And you have a photo shoot?
Oh, yes. That's what I was going to ask you if I can tell them.
Yeah.
So, we're leaving Friday.
And you're going to do a photo shoot where?
Atlanta.
With who?
Eden,
her bestie Eden. And where y'all going? Who's taking your photos?
Creative Soul.
Creative Soul Photo. Do we have a theme?
The theme is Wednesday in Eden, and I'm going to be Eden.
Enid.
Eden. I don't know how to.
Enid.
Eden.
Enid.
Enid. Close enough. And she's going to be Wednesday.
And
I have black boots. Oh, wait. I give too much. No.
It's fine.
And I also have like a pink bow back.
Good job.
I was say they're gonna see the pictures in 2 days.
So we'll share that journey tomorrow, right? We'll take them along on that journey, and they can see what it's all about.
Do some behind the scenes footage and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on the lookout for another. Well, we're not gonna go live next week, but.
So, are you happy with your first Rhinebeck experience? Yeah. You want to go back next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You sure? You don't seem too sure.
I am sure.
You don't have to go.
I actually want to go.
And you got to tell Mel. You can't tell her what, but you got to tell her we got her some goodies that we have to bring to her. Right?
Candy corn.
All right. Say goodbye to the people. Thank you for joining us. This was the brand ambassador segment. She's now going to do what she needs to do to settle down for the evening, right?
Oh, I need to show them my shirt. Look.
Kindness helps. Absolutely.
No, there's something I don't know.
Kindness helps. Friendship grows. Good job.
Kindness helps, friendship grows.
Yeah, all of that. Say bye.
Bye, peoples.
Why you had to say it like that? It had a definite grin, though.
Peace.
Did you give yourself your own applause?
She gave herself her own round of applause, yo.
Love y'all. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And the boy back was good.
What'd you say? Okay, well. That's your child.
Why every time she do something off, it gotta be my child?
Because she's doing something off.
Like you ain't off.
Anyway, hey y'all. All right, so we're here.
We out here.
We're out here. First YouTube in 2 years. Where do we want to start? first we want to start with thanking
Big Chin,
Cece,
Big Cece, Big Lisa. Everybody big. I'm bigging everybody up. Nah, for real though. It
what was our main purpose? Why we absolutely had to get out there?
The main reason we had to get out there, as we do every year, for those that are unaware, every single year we do some type of fundraiser for voting awareness or voter awareness. The last few years it was funds going to Rock the Vote and Fair Fight.
Your homegirl Stacey's.
Yeah, Stacey Abrams. Big shout out to Miss Stacey Abrams, who should have been governor of Georgia, but I'll leave that alone.
She should have.
But it's an excellent opportunity for us to be able to do what we can in order to get the word out in support of folks that are on the ground trying to make change out there in the world. So this year we did things a little differently. Well, technically we didn't. An idea was presented to us because CC had, I guess it was a group of folks.
Her knitting group
at her shop up in New York. They were discussing, essentially what they wanted to do this year, right? Because everybody felt, if you're not feeling what's going on, right? Well, there's two ways of looking at it, right? I don't blame anybody for not wanting to feel what's going on because it's a lot. But those of us that are like fully aware and feel it all, man, it's heavy. And through the conversation that they had, they was like, we want to do something different. We need to do something different. So I don't know the lady's name, forgive me. But one lady came up with the title, why don't we do Good Trouble? Right? In what's his face, in honor of John Lewis, who was a lion for the Democratic Party. I giggle, I laughed a little bit because I have my own thing with the Democratic Party at this
Cecilia Stern Frissenfeld's Nor'easter Yarns.
Cecilia
came up with the name, or thought we should use the name Good Trouble.
And so CC reached out, shared it. As soon as Adela read it, she was like, yeah, hell yeah. And what happened as a result? Do you have a skein or you want to just do
the bag and the scarf?
We'll do the scarf first because
both
the colors, I'm more focused on the colors.
Yeah.
So the colors. So if you haven't seen Good Trouble worked up, this was woven
by Ray. Shout out to Ray. That's Jimmy's girl and a bag of pearls.
Listen to me. Ray is my new boo. I love every time I see Ray, because the last time I saw Ray was 2 years ago. But like every time I see it, it's hugs, right? I love hugging her. There's a lot of people that say I'm a great hugger. It's all love. But like she gives great hugs too. And it's amazing staff, amazing group of folks. But this was woven by Ray
for me,
for Adela. And look at those colors in there. Like,
here you go. You have a better reading voice than I do.
This is beautiful. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna read the write up for it. This one. Oh, wait, you want to go just there?
Yeah.
All right. So at its core is a gray, anchored like the shadows under the Edmund Pettus Bridge. For those that understand history, you know what the Edmund Pettus Bridge is. Crimson red runs through it, a visceral reminder of bloodshed and righteous fury. Golden ochre and antique brass bring warmth and history, echoing yellowed newspapers and handmade signs lifted skyward. Olive green is for militant strategy and the quiet work of organizing. Deep blue carries the dignity of a well-worn suit in the halls of Congress, and a lighter blue, the dream, soft but persistent, always pushing forward. And you can see it and feel it when you look at it when it's worked up. Like that was, I told her, I get excited almost every single time that she does something, right? But when she showed me this one, I was like, yeah, that's the one, yo. That's the one. I'd argue that this is better than leave voter suppression behind.
I agree.
I argue that might be that's easily in the top 3 of LBYC colorways. Easily, in the top 3. It's just a beautiful color, and it was such a beautiful cause because the stakes are very high. In this day and age, man, like, and just like talking about being out there, right? And we mentioned this.
$5 from every skein
$5
sold.
every skein sold goes to Indivisible, which is the organization.
It's a grassroots organization. They're out there on the ground fighting the good fight for democracy. You can go to indivisible.org and check out all the work, all the things that they're doing, and ways in which you can show up and support them. And maybe if you even like to do some stuff where you are, they have ideas and things and ways that you can jump in there and help fight the good fight. So Lola Bean Yarn Co. donates $5 from every skein. Cece's Wool donates $5 from every skein. And then I think Cece personally donates $5 from every skein. So $15. $15 from every single skein sold is going to Indivisible. And I'm doing like at the top of my head math, but I think we raised 10 grand.
I'll tell you, because it was what total about 800 skeins.
It was 350, 400, and 400. So 800, yeah. So
there we go.
Yeah. So about $12,000.
Round of applause for that, yo.
And of course, once all of the money is deposited into bank accounts and we make our donations, like we do every year, we post publicly
transparency post.
A transparency post showing you the receipts from the donations made.
So people can't accuse her for stealing nobody's money.
And another thing about this color, before Jimmy gets into what he was about to get into, I wanted a color, that's my write-up that Jimmy read. And that's what all of the different colors sort of meant to me, or why I used, why I chose the specific colors I did. But I also wanted a colorway that looked patriotic, because John Lewis was a patriot.
Consummate.
And I understand, this the state of affairs in this country, and how the rest of the world, looks at us, and it's like, being American right now is you almost say it quietly when people ask you where you're from, if you're traveling abroad or whatever, because of everything that is going on. But this color sort of represented to me, like I said, I wanted something that was like patriotic and sort of represented the America that John Lewis fought for. Not just a typical red, white, and blue. Anybody can do that. That's very easy to do. But just something that was like a little deeper and meant a little more. So that's how this color came to be. And
another shout, another round of applause for that. Like I said, and I feel like that's what what you put into that is what makes this like top 3 of any colorway in the 14, 13. Well, how many? Where we at? Just 25. You start dyeing 13. So 12 years that you've been dyeing yarn. Because you established in 15 and then rebranded in 17. So it's this is dope. And I hope through this where we are now that we're able to try to make a turn here, because
for me it was also about, before he goes all doom and gloom, because I see where he's going, and we're not doing that today.
No, I wasn't gonna go completely doom and gloom, man.
A lot of times people sort of get stuck, right? It's so overwhelming and there's so much coming at us at once. Lola said last night at the dinner table, she looked at me and I guess she was reading something, and she's like, "Mom, have you seen what happened in the news?" And I just looked at her and I'm like, which thing?
There's so much going on.
Right? Which thing? And she was actually talking about the destruction of the White House. But there's just so much coming at us at once, and it's really, really easy to become almost paralyzed, right? You don't know what to do, or if you do try to do something, there's that voice that's telling you it's not enough or it's not helping, because you don't see things getting better. But this was a way for me to take what I know how to do, to take the tools that I had at my disposal, to take something that I am, good at, and do my part to make things a little better. And I've said this a million times before, and I say it every time we do this fundraiser. Going out in the streets and protesting and going, toe to toe with ICE and all these, institutions that call themselves policing or whatever. It's scary. It's scary. And sometimes some people, whether they have physical limitations that don't allow them to get out there and do that. Maybe you have small kids that you're still raising, so you can't put yourself in a position, right, to go out in the street and possibly get tear gassed, arrested, even killed. But if you take your money and put it behind those organizations and people who are going out there and doing the really tough stuff, you are helping in a way that really means something, that is meaningful, that is appreciated, and makes you, a patriot and somebody wanting to push back and help lead this country where it should be, right?
Yeah.
So there was a lot in it for me, and I think that sort of showed through the color itself.
Yeah, no. And I wasn't going to say none of that. I wasn't even going to go down that path. My thing was more or less, there was a lot of people around Rhinebeck this year.
Ooh, but
like when we were there in 23, it was a lot of people then, but it wasn't, I don't feel like it was nearly as many people that it was there this year. And there's two things that come to mind with that, right? And this is not even anything doom or gloom. One of the things is like, it's beautiful, right? The weekend was beautiful. The weather was beautiful. It was awesome. Oh my God. But what I got a sense of was people just wanted to feel normal. Like I had conversations and I heard people having conversations or what have you, but it was more so people just wanting to feel a sense of normal, right? Seeing the animals and seeing all of the products and all of that, like it was great. The energy was great. I didn't not one time feel like there was any type of negativity in the air.
There was one time, but I'm not going to spill the tea.
But that's a sign of the times, man. Just everything going on and being able to find that thing.
Patricia's right. not only community, community. People wanted to know that they weren't alone.
Yeah, and you felt that, and I felt it in every interaction. Everybody that I looked at, everybody that I hugged, everybody that I said hello, like it's like this is great. And we just have to keep on pushing. You have to keep on going. I know it's difficult. And just to echo what Adela was saying, you don't necessarily have to be boots on the ground, right? The way that they are trying to instill fear to show power and strength, they're showing how weak and ignorant they are. Nothing good is gonna come of that. All of us are gonna, kind of like feel the brunt of that. Since we're all in it, we're gonna feel the brunt of it. But this is not sustainable. At some point, it's gonna flip, and it's gonna flip the way it should flip. But we're just gonna have to deal with what we're dealing with for a minute. For a minute.
Which means we're gonna have to really take care of each other.
We're gonna have to take care of each other at the end of the day and find ways to kind of like maintain during this time. So that's all I wanted to say. I wasn't going because I know how I could get.
Yeah. And
I don't want to go there right now.
Yeah.
Because, it was, for the most part, it was a very fulfilling weekend. It was an inspirational weekend. And, I came back with a renewed sense of community and wanting to do things and all of that stuff. So, yay, yay, everybody.
I didn't even realize how low my battery was, right? Because I dye my yarn, I come home, take care of my kid, right? We hang out, spend family time. We don't do a whole lot of outside because outside isn't safe. But I didn't realize, and when I say how low my battery was, just how overwhelmed and sad I was with everything, going on. And then I got that email from Cece. And, I won't like go into detail, but I could tell that she was feeling that same just heaviness and, and that was another reason why I'm like, I gotta listen. Cece's the one that inspires me. When the one that inspires me, is feeling the weight and is just hurting behind everything, I gotta show up.
Yeah, man.
I gotta show up, and I gotta ask the people to show up. And when I tell you people showed up,
line wrapped around the barn, yo. We haven't seen that before. Like even at the peak of leaf voter suppression behind,
never saw that.
The line wasn't that deep. So this is very, very, very telling. And the number of folks that I saw kind of like taking pictures of the sign. You know what I'm saying? Do we have it up here?
You got my bag.
Oh. No,
the sign. No, the sign is still in the box. We don't need the sign.
We don't need the sign.
Yeah.
And people were upset because these sold out
in a
quick,
fast.
Really, really, really quick. These sold out. Let me see if we could get it a little closer. Lighting. There we go. Like people were coming through. It's like, do y'all have any more of those bags? Nah, they went quick. And even when the pre-orders went up on Sunday, there was very limited quantities of the bags, although they went pretty quick.
I know why those pre-orders. So I knew the pre-orders were going to go quick regardless because there was just so much interest online. But when the unexpected visitor popped up,
I feel away somewhat. But at the same time, I'm glad.
The only reason why I'm gonna tell you, this is the only reason why I don't feel away. So, you want to tell them?
Yeah. So, Congresswoman Alexandra Ocasio Cortez.
That's your Spanish accent? Is that what that was?
That's something. Made a, stop by, made a, her parents at Rhinebeck and visited Cece's booth. And this was maybe like a half hour after we had left. And yeah, man.
So Cece got to talk with her and take some pictures and explained the fundraiser, which she then shared on her platform. And I'm pretty sure that drove a lot of people.
The rest of the
online pre-orders. The only reason why I'm not sad, like, it would have been, oh my gosh, it would have been phenomenal to get to shake her hand because baby, she's setting things on fire. You hear me?
Jasmine, like,
right? But I made a promise to my kid. And the promise to my kid was, if you are tired and you are ready to go, you let mama know and I will get you out of there.
And Buddy.
Well, I had to get my kid out of there. I told somebody I had to get her out of there before she started biting people.
Yo.
Listen, y'all, at one point, me and Lola were walking down one of the barns, one of the pathways, and somebody said, "Is that Lola?" And I heard it. So I stopped and I turned around to look at Lola, and she wasn't behind me. So now I go into, wait a minute, where's my kid? She was just behind me. Wait, and I'm looking. She's behind a vendor's grid wall. And I look and I see her and she looks at me and she goes, I said, all right, let's get her out of here. She's hiding from people. She has had enough. She has had enough.
I mean, but so like we've taken Lola to trunk shows.
Nothing of this magnitude.
Nothing of this magnitude.
Yeah.
She went with us to Nashville Fiber Fest.
Still.
Nothing this magnitude. That was a lot. Even when we went to Maryland Sheep and Wool, what was that, 22? We didn't.
Plus, it was raining.
It was raining and stuff, so we didn't really do. But Buddy, this weekend, Lola was like, "Yeah, nah, I'm good. Get me up out of here, fam."
So that's the only reason why, I don't feel terribly bad, because I'm a yarn dyer, and it's nice to meet people, and it would have been wonderful to meet her. But before I am anything else, I am a mother. And I don't break the promises I make to my baby. So
we gonna get this opportunity.
Oh yeah.
we gonna make this happen.
We absolutely are.
Because I feel like there's a lot that we can do as a community in partnering with folks that actually give a damn about what's going on and somewhat willing to buck, the line. And I love this energy of the younger guard. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have those lions anymore, man.
That's because everybody's 5,000 years old trying to run this country.
We don't have any more, like, the folks that were part of John Lewis's, like,
listen,
nobody out there.
I'd be in politics, but I did some shit back in 72. They find out about it, I'm done. So I can't do it, but I promise you, I'm doing what I can and using my voice for, what I can. But support the people out here doing the right thing. Buy the products from the companies who are doing the right thing and showing you that they are doing the right thing. I know at one point it was, if people don't want to be political and they don't want to, that's their prerogative. You don't want to. Spare me that the time for that has come and gone.
It never should have existed.
It shouldn't, but it did. Right?
It's gone. There's no more you can't be quiet and sit on the sidelines and not, kind of like let people know where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to do whatever you want to do at the end of the day, but I'm not going to engage with anybody that supports the terror that we're experiencing.
I'm not forget about supporting the terror, right? That's a given. I'm not engaging with anybody who is not vocal about what is happening. You could have voted blue up and down. If you're quiet and you're not saying anything, if you're not helping in some way, shape, or form, no, we're not collaborating. No, I'm not sharing your posts. No, I'm not showing people that I have I'm not doing any of those things. There was just way too much at stake, so many lives.
And a lot of those people, they'll say things behind closed doors. They'll say things one-on-one, but they won't go out there and say these things in public. And I'm like, what kind of coward? That's some cowardice. To a degree, I get it, right? You don't want to jeopardize what you cool, but we not in those times anymore where you're safe, because you're not safe, period. So you could be quiet and suffer, or while everything's going on, be vocal and just push against the tide as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? But to just sit there and roll over and not say anything, that's why we continue to find ourselves in these places, because nobody wants to say the thing. They just somebody else to take care of it. It'll blow over. Nah, none of that is happening anymore. You know what I'm saying? Face what it is. Have these conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? Oh hell, what the hell happened? Oh, it just went. Golly. Now we still live though. It's just that my
screensaver came on.
Screensaver came on. And I forgot the password.
Okay, we're still live.
Oh, we still live. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, man. All of this just threw off my passion, and it probably did that for a reason.
On purpose. Yes.
I was about
Moving
to go.
on. So
let's talk about some of the stuff. Man.
Shout out to
CC,
all the vendors.
Shout out to Lisa.
Shout out to all of
everybody that we interacted with, engaged with.
Let me finish my shout outs.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to all of the wonderful people who came to meet and greet. I still got a bunch of people who send me DMs after I saw you, but I didn't want to say hi. One day y'all gonna stop doing that. Come say hi.
Come say hi.
We are on no pedestals. We are everyday people, just like everyone else. We just have a little bit of a platform, and we would love to meet every last one of you. So please,
word.
Just thank you. Oh,
hey,
Kirsten. Thank you to everybody
one of my original booze
and supported the cause, and came to see us. We greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Word.
Surprisingly, y'all know usually I lie every year. Oh, Rhinebeck, we didn't get any yarn because it's about the people. And then the next slide is all the yarn I got. I really didn't get.
Round of applause for that.
Why is that a round of applause?
Because you did good. I'm proud of you. Because every time we do you like you said, you say, I'm not gonna buy any yarn. And then we come back with a whole suitcase full of yarn.
Yeah.
Right. This year, you had one skein, 2 skeins.
No, I got 3 little. I got 1 big skein and my chickens.
Oh, you get chickens.
Yes.
Let's start with that.
I think I pushed the chickens more than the good trouble yarn, y'all.
Maybe let's do that first.
My job was to meet and greet and talk about good trouble, but I was selling chickens.
So they had CC had emotional support chickens at her booth.
Kits. She had the kits, and they had knitting versions, and they had hey Carrie. And they had crochet versions.
Yeah, and these 2 are the crocheted versions. So here's one of them, right? This is the regular chicken, right?
regular chicken, white chicken, little red, whatever the kerfuffle thing is up there, right? And
this is what changed
my life,
the entire trajectory of what was going on. Because like she said, we were there to promote Good Trouble. Why halfway through promoting Good Trouble, she started promoting buffalo chicken.
So the buffalo chicken, show them the chicken is like the color of buffalo wings.
Buffalo. This is the orange. So
you can have a regular chicken, or you can have
a regular
buffalo chicken,
or buffalo chicken. The choice is yours.
And when I saw that, my new objective was to sell a chicken to everybody I saw. And at the end of the day, all of the chickens
is gone.
Were gone.
she did her thing.
Yes.
She did her thing.
People were like, "Oh, I love the Good Trouble yarn." I'm like, "But have you seen the chickens?"
Right.
Come look at these chickens.
Oh,
we'll save democracy in a minute.
Eddie Long is gonna have some babies.
Yes.
Word.
So I got that, and then I got Cece's show colorway. You got it?
Yep.
Patina.
Mm-hmm. So this is the name of.
I gotta move it around a little bit. It's like these beautiful shades of almost like a sage green and brown and like a cream. She may still have some online. But it's a beautiful, and y'all, I mean, look at my walls. Y'all know how I feel about green.
Yeah.
And that was the only yarn. I got my 2 chicken kits, and I got my skein of the show colorway. That's all I got. So glad to see you all on Saturday.
Oh,
democracy and chickens. Yes, it was so good to see you too, Jen, and the babies. Well, I can't call them babies. The little ladies, because they're all. Oh gosh, here we go.
So, other things that occurred at Cece's booth, and it was expected. Couple of folks, I'm not going to put anybody on blast. One of them was sitting right here. They were just saying something to the moderator.
Harry and Aaron
rolled up on your boy, and when it dropped something on your boy,
brought it in a bag like it's it is a drug. Yeah. Brought it in a baggie like they were candy corn dealers.
And then, after they did that, our good friend Jackie
don't love me. She don't respect me.
Jackie's one of the sweetest individuals in the world. All right. So when Jackie came and saw us, she's like, "Jimmy, I have something for you." And Adela just happened to start walking towards us, and she looked at Adela, and she smiled in Adela's face.
Listen.
As she was handing me this.
She locked eyes with me. Did not break eye contact. Smiled like a Cheshire cat. As she handed him a bag of candy corn. Almost like, I dare you. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
It's disgusting, Kirsten. I had that one. I have my limits. They have the Thanksgiving.
Carrie said, "Not me. I made the handoff like I was on the corner."
Yeah. Carrie sure did. She's like, "Yo," slid that to me. Put it in your hand. Put it in your pocket.
Don't let her see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that was cute. Somebody brings him a bag of candy corn every year, so he got.
Yeah, somebody always sends me something. Like, let me. And I have to come clean. Well, not come clean.
No, we're not even going there. We're not coming clean on anything.
What?
We're gonna keep showing the stuff.
Oh, okay.
Enough of the candy corn. Listen, though, have y'all tried candy corn with lightly salted roasted peanuts? Everybody
with
says
cashews.
that.
I've eaten them with cashews.
Everybody says that. Like,
it's
that's
the
supposed
salt,
to make it.
the salt, the salt and sweet. Yeah.
Listen.
Sweet and savory.
I don't want peanut flavored candle wax. I'm not doing it.
Let's look at the rest of our haul here.
So, my babies.
We got something for our babies.
You got to like tell them what the something is and the company, you know.
So the company is the Whisker Biscuits. And the last time we went there, we got these too. So they make these baggies for your fur babies. It comes a assortment of biscuits and all types of other chewies and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we love our babies. So we had to get them something as well. Right. So we got them each their own bag
of little treats. For my babies.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna open this up tonight and see if they'll eat one. Also, what's this?
That's mine. I got myself. So you can make your own alpaca. And it's a little kit. And it has the needle for you to like felt it. It has like the wooden frame. Englishman Bay handmade. So I get to make my own little alpaca. Something little fun. I get to stabby. Right? That was a little something I got. And then, so are y'all down with the magnetic shawl holders? Like, are y'all about that life? Or am I behind? Like, have y'all been known about them and I just didn't and nobody told me?
Tell me nothing.
I feel like I'm dating myself. But I don't know if y'all have seen these. But instead of your traditional, let me tell you. So it looks like, you know, a really pretty you know, I don't even know what this material is. I have to have a look. But there's a magnet on the back. And instead of having your traditional like shawl pin, you can take this. I freaking love this thing. Let's see. We'll do these. Let's say I want to put this together. And you hold it here. And then you put the other piece on the back, like your magnet piece. And it holds it. It holds it together. It holds it together. And it just looks like a little pretty piece of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I have anything against traditional shawl pins where you stick the, you know, you have the big round piece and you put, but I thought this was so freaking pretty. And yeah, that's her.
So it's by Jan.
Yes, magnetic brooches. Exactly.
Brooches.
Yep.
Brooches, yes.
So
if you want to look her up.
And these magnets are no joke.
It's byjan.com.
And we'll put all this stuff in the show notes.
We'll put it in the show notes. But big shout. Like she was nice. That was a.
So I got that one, and then of course, y'all know I had to get this one.
What's that? I didn't see
because it reminds me of my mommy. That pretty sort of cobalt electric blue.
Yeah.
So I got my 2 shawl pins. My 2 shawl magnets. I gotta stop saying pins. What's that?
All of that.
Oh, those are just
Stoppers.
stitch stoppers. Yeah, those aren't.
Nothing to scream about. We got some. So every year that we go to Rhinebeck.
Every year.
Because they're always in the same barn as Cece. So we always got to stop by Maggie's farm and get soap. Like we love Maggie soap. Like it smells good, it feels good. Very moisturizing. Goat milk soap. So we always pick some up when we go. What do these?
That tub wasn't full. And you're like rushing through this, I feel like.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. You don't have the thing that I have. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. So now I can show you. I always make an ass of myself in somebody's booth every year. So this year it was soak. And I got myself a new soaking tub for when I block my projects that Nat finishes. And I got myself some soak. But I go into the soak booth and I'm talking to one of the ladies in the booth, and I'm like, I don't know. I said something about wholesale. And I'm like, I really want to wholesale, and I've reached out or whatever and didn't hear anything or something I said. And she says, well, I'll give you my card and you just reach out to me and, we'll get you squared away. And I'm just kind of looking at her like, yeah, okay. Like, you're just telling me that and you're probably going to forget who I am and who even are you? And then I get back to Cece's booth and I realize that I was talking to the CEO of Soak. Something like that happens every year. Every year, something like, okay. So she will, I guess she'd be the one to talk to, right? So hopefully in the near future, I will be stocking soap products for you all. So if you need a little, wash for your knit and crochet wear, you can get that from me. All right. That's like the year, my first year going to Stitches. And I'm like, oh my God, stop doing that. I was in the Miss Babs booth and I was having trouble picking colors. And there was this lady in there and she was helping me out. She was so nice. I'm going to make sure that I reach out and let them know, whoever that lady was you got working for you is great. It's Miss Babs. But anyway, funny stuff. I guess the books, because that's about it, right? After that, then you got the liquid stuff.
The tonics, yeah.
So what I did get,
that skirt over there.
The most what I spent my little monies on that I
do the skirt too.
in a minute that I squared away, books. I hung out in the book barn, and I went over by Lane Publishing, and shout out to Sasha Heyer. I don't know if y'all know Sasha Heyer, but Sasha has this book through Lane Publishing called Island Vibes. And it is the perfect book with the perfect patterns, especially if you live somewhere like Georgia or in the South where it doesn't typically get super, super cold. Because the patterns in here are just so beautiful and light and airy and definitely give island vibes. And I say shout out to Sasha because as I was walking past her books, there was like a taller stack of books next to it. So I walked right past it and didn't even see it. And as I walked past, she happened to be there and she looks at me and she says, "Did you see my book?" And I didn't. And I said, "No, I didn't." And she showed it to me. And I fell in love and I immediately bought it. Oh, and she signed, "Thank you, Adela. Good vibes only, Sasha." So shout out to the people who know sometimes you got to point something out to people, right? You got to speak up. If you have something, if you have a product, if you're trying to, sell something, sometimes people miss it. Talk to people.
Yeah, man.
Remind people who you are, what you do, and why you're here.
Show them who you are.
Okay, T'Challa. Wait, was that Sasha we were talking to? Yes. And she signed my book. Can you mention can you get the name of the brooch?
It's by Jan.
It's by Jan?
Mm-hmm.
It's by Jan. ITSBYGAN? JAN.
Yeah.
It's by Jan. Yeah. So I got this book And then I grabbed another book, Embroidery Learned in a Weekend. I'm going to learn embroidery in a weekend. Maybe. Did you need something? Oh, for your nightlight? All right, we'll check it out. Just leave it over there, and yeah, go ahead. Don't bring it upstairs though. Have it downstairs at the table. Embroidery. Somebody look. Jeanette said, "Where's your Heineken?" So I got this. I want to learn how to embroider because I see people do like this really cool thing where they will embroider their year, like something. I don't know. Let's say in October you found a chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, chicken.
Let's say you found a chicken, the buffalo chicken, and they'll embroider a little chicken for that month. And maybe Valentine's Day for February, they'll embroider. Like I want to do something like that because I've seen so many people do it. So I grabbed this book and I thought it would be interesting to figure that out. Mm-hmm. Denise DeSantis. Do y'all know Denise?
Oh, before you, no beer tonight, no alcohol for a few days. I'm trying to slow down my consumption.
Yes. So our friend Denise was out there in the book barn, and she was signing copies of No Fear Sock Knitting, and me, Gigi, Jimmy, all of us, we walked over there and made the loudest noise ever to show up and support our friend. And I got my book. Thank you for lifting us up and carrying us and me with you. Happy sock knitting, Adela Denise. So I got my No Fear sock knitting. So I almost feel like I need to get a second one because I don't want to mess up the books that they signed.
That's fair because
but that would be overconsumption.
No, it wouldn't because I have 2 copies of Stacey.
Yeah, well, overconsumption. 52 weeks of scrap yarn. Who has this one from Lane Magazine? I don't know about y'all, but I do a lot of swatches and stuff like that. And then I have all these extra cakes of yarn that I don't know what to do with. So I thought this would be great to go through and do something with all those scraps that I have. And there's knitting projects in here. There's crochet in here, shawls, sweaters. I see granny squares. So I really looked at that, but it was too heavy for the suitcase. I was gonna say, well, I was driving. You could have told me to take it and I would have sent it to you with your next order. So 52 weeks of scrap yarn.
Projects for crafters.
And then my friend Sophia Talley has a new book out called Knitting Cowlettes. Sophia, the book that she released prior to this one, she actually uses my yarn in that book. But Sophia was there. So I went to see her and got my book signed. And some of the cutest little cowlettes. Adela, thank you for all of your love, Sophia. And I'll make me a cowlette. I'll make me a beanie, and I'll make me a cowlette, a cowl in a minute. I'll make a sweater. Well, I'll make a vest because I don't do the sleeves. I always stop at the sleeves. She's so pretty. I love her. Let me see if I can just do. Can you see that? I don't want to show the book, but so I got my Knitting Cowlettes book from Sophia. and the Granny Square Bible. Because I'm always making crochet swatches to show y'all how colors work up. But I would love to mix it up a little bit and maybe do some funky designs with them instead of just giving you a boring crochet swatch. So I got this book, and this one I know I'm going to get a ton of use out of. So I'm excited to make granny squares, crochet. And then the last book, while technically I got it for me, it's so that I can make some stuff for my friend Mel. Crafty Rabbit.
This isn't one of the gifts.
Is Mel still here? She might be gone.
She might still be here. Mel, you out there?
But Mel is always hanging out with Lola and taking care of Lola when I have to work, or even if I don't have to work, she'll just come get Lola and they'll go hang out, a little shopping spree at the Dollar Tree, you know, big things I want. And one day my kid came home and was speaking with a British accent.
I was in Canada
when that happened.
I remember.
And I couldn't get my kid to stop talking with a British accent, and it was because her and Mel got into Peppa Pig. And they still,
to this day,
that's like their thing. So I found this, and I was like, how fun would it be to make some stuff for Mel?
A Nova.
Right? Oh, hey, Nova. So I thought it would be fun to grab this and crochet Peppa Pig for my homie, right?
Yeah, very, very cute. Those very cute when we saw it.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. And my skirt. You want to try it on?
No.
Maybe you. Why you say no so fast? Why you won't try it on and model it for the people? It matches your hat. Well, excuse me, matches my hat. I can just show them the pattern, but I bought this wonderful, beautiful, beautiful skirt made by women in Rwanda. And I'll model it. I'll put it on and do a little outfit of the day so you can see it in all its glory. But the fabric itself was just freaking beautiful.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Handmade with love and dignity by empowered Rwandan women. Handspunhope.org. And I was looking at it, and look, they had me at Rwanda. Give me two. Give me two. So I got my skirt. So I got some books. I got some books and a skirt. You know, little things. Trying to conserve money because
everything's expensive.
Everything's expensive. Small businesses, you know, things are slowing down for a lot of small businesses.
Paychecks aren't stretching as much as they used to.
Yeah, strawberries is like $45 for 3. You know what I mean?
It's hard out here.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's Lola's favorite line in this economy. I've heard of Handspun Hope. Oh, they were really, really wonderful, and I plan on looking them up and maybe getting a little skirt for Lola that she would like at some point. So, and now the best part of the haul.
So we stopped by the Hudson Cocktail Company.
The food barn.
In the food barn, we stopped by Hudson Cocktail Company. And at first I was skeptical because like I don't, you know, some of the like pre-mixed bottles aren't really all that good. But we took a shot each of these bad boys, and we say, yeah, we getting them. So the one, and this is really for Adela. This is lemon drop. So
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because
lemon drop is a girly drink.
No, because this is the one that you picked.
This is really for Adela.
Yeah, just the one you picked up. All right, so we got lemon drop.
It's the name of the company.
I said Hudson Cocktail Company.
No, I was asking because I didn't remember.
Oh,
I was sampling.
And for myself, I got bourbon sidecar.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so these are ready to pour, 21% alcohol. They were nice. They were sweet. I enjoyed them. It's a real good, like, light sipper.
Might have me one after this.
And then another thing that I do every year I try to do every year when I go there is stop by my good friends at 1857 Spirits and pick up some potato vodka. So the cool thing about this one, right? This vodka, you notice the dark tint to this vodka. That's because they finished these in oak casks. So in bourbon casks, they distill.
What does that mean?
The vodka. So it's just the way that you process it. So rather than processing it the regular way and all that stuff, they process it the similar way that you process bourbon.
So the barrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, this one, no. This, it's shockingly smooth. You're not gonna feel the burn. You'll feel it afterwards, but you won't feel any burn. It goes down way, and that's why I was saying that this is a very dangerous one for me. Because the last bottle that I got, I think I killed. I think I killed half of it within a week. And I looked at it, I said, yeah, I might want to slow down and let this last. So I'm gonna let this last. So
it sits longer and marinates, mess around and drink the whole bottle
by accident. Yeah, no, you maybe that's how smooth this is, because I'm not a real vodka drinker. I don't care for vodka that much. Well, no, I'm lying because I drink Tito's, because that's
your Moscow
my
mules.
mules. But I haven't drank mules as much. I'm not big on vodka these days. I'm more gin and tonic now. Yeah, that's really it. I'll drink a gin and tonic in a minute because it's simple, effervescence. Like, but yeah, man, this is, for me, is dangerous. So I try to stay away from that.
So after we drink the liquor, and we need to get our lives back together because we are no longer spring chickens,
we have tonics from I forgot the name of the dude. What is? Damn, we don't even.
I have a card somewhere.
Yeah,
and we'll put it in the
Finger Lakes Harvest.
There you go.
So Finger Lakes Harvest, sweet older gentleman, and his wife was at the booth, and it was like he was waiting. So it was like he was waiting his whole life
family
to sell us, or to sell folks on, tonic and all of that stuff. So
he's been
doing it for years.
Doing it for years. But it's so amazing when you find somebody who actually still loves what they do,
what they make, and
are knowledgeable.
And like you could tell he's very proud of his product, not price wise. Like these are very affordable, but you could tell he's because he lights up when he talks about it. It's like, I started taking this, and the issues that I had, they all kind of like went away, and like I feel good. I have more. I was like, I'm gonna buy it.
He was so good that my brother bought 3 bottles.
Yeah, Chuck.
And my brother don't trust nothing.
And but he really broke down the differences between, like, so we have cherry tonic. This is, there we go. Yep. And it tells you, so cherry tonic is more for sleep support. It's an antioxidant. Cherries are antioxidants. Muscle recovery, anti-inflammatory, probiotic, and gout relief. Right. Cherry tonic. Then you got the cranberry tonic. I used to enjoy drinking cranberry tonic because it does stuff for the digestive tract, and also does things for the kidneys and all that other fun stuff. Arthritic pain relief, cholesterol reduction. I definitely need that because my lab's terrible.
Hell, we on the internet
urinary
talking
health
about
support.
tonics.
Listen, man, like, and then,
I don't know if I got turmeric PTSD,
so and then we got I'll tell y'all the story in a minute. And then we have turmeric, another one, cholesterol reduction, digestive support, anti-inflammatory. So the reason why our sweet Adela has this thing about turmeric, when Lola was first born and we came home and all of that stuff,
because I had a C-section and they pushed all them fluids.
She was out of balance and she was bloated. Water weight.
Yeah, I couldn't put my shoes on because my feet looked like
swole
little
up
loaves
and stuff.
of bread.
So mommy said, "Hey, get her some turmeric," and she like fed her turmeric for like a week.
I made crab cakes for dinner with salad. Because after I had Lola that first month, my mom stood with us.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
She made a menu and everything. She cooked every day. Like, my God, whew, miss that woman. I made crab cakes and salad today. That's what you're gonna have for dinner. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, why are the crab cakes so orange? Turmeric.
She put turmeric.
What kind of salad dressing is that? Turmeric
vinaigrette.
Turmeric vinaigrette. She sprinkled that shit on everything like it was Frank's hot sauce. Yeah, I put that shit on everything. She chopped up some watermelon. And I saw her go for that cabinet, and I lost it. Absolutely not. You are not sprinkling turmeric on the. Just give me the. Like, that's where I drew the line. But
I'm about to say, however.
Look, Antonio does the same thing. He sprinkles it on his fries. She put it on everything, but it worked.
It worked. Because that
my feet, everything.
Days.
Right? Because it pushes, it naturally pushes like fluid out. But I was orange. I had a little tint to me. I had a little Cheeto tint going on, because it was just like turmeric.
Oh, man.
But it worked.
It worked.
But I still, whenever I see turmeric, somebody's like, oh, it has this and this and turmeric, get it out of here. I don't want it.
Yes. Yeah,
still have PTSD 9 years later. But
oh man,
we had a really good time.
No, it was very fulfilling. I enjoyed it.
My sweater. See? This was the first year that I've gone to Rhinebeck. This is the first time at any event, fiber event, that I've worn a handmade sweater and hat.
Well, you've worn hats before, but you've never worn
and sweater and hat. Bro, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I was just reiterating for the people so they fully understood.
My friends are smart. We don't have to reiterate anything. Okay?
But I don't think that people wait. I don't think people realize that you've never worn a sweater any of these events.
But I just said that. I feel like a pirate and you're my parrot. I literally did. Y'all.
I'm just reiterating.
Did I? Now you fucking with me. This was the first year. See? Look, Nova, I understood Jimmy. You see what he does? He does that on purpose. He likes to get a rise out of me. And then he acts like he didn't do anything.
I'm gonna stop acting like I ain't doing anything.
Yeah, I need you to own up to it. Because
I know what I'm doing.
These people think I be in here beating you. Little do they know you be in here causing chaos.
But I also come clean with that too. People know I cause chaos and havoc in here.
No, they don't know.
To the degree.
But my good friend Natalie, who makes all of my sweaters for me, because I never have time. I'm so busy dyeing yarn. I really don't have time to knit. And again, I'd never make a sweater, only vests, because I ain't doing sleeves.
See what Patricia said.
I had a fantastic time running into y'all next year. Come by the mushrooms Airbnb. Oh, I'm there. Look, food, we're there. Yeah. Go hang out with the mushrooms, and we'll have our hats.
We'll talk about that after.
Yeah, but Nat made this for me. This is the Boot Hill sweater and hat. Now, this is actually a sweater. The pattern is a sweater, but Nat steeked it for me. You know, she cut it up the front so that I could easily just take it off if I got too hot or whatever. But it's the Boot Hill. I can never pronounce her last name properly. Wissing, Martha Wissing, Wissing. Boot Hill sweater and Boot Hill hat. And it's in Cece's Wool. American U is the name of her wool. The green is called Adela's Olive. It is named after me. I know. Amazing. Amazing. So you have Adela's Olive at Cece's Wool. You have Adela is the Greatest, which is the name of a colorway over at Magpie. How many dyers do you know have like so many colors, you know, with different businesses named after them? Like when I say I'm your favorite indie dyer's favorite indie dyer, I mean it, but y'all think I'll be playing. Anyway, so this is Adela's Olive. And then we have natural, and then it's like a slate gray. And they're all available at cc'swool.com. I felt pretty fancy. Jimmy wore his Dipole beanie, and that pattern comes from our good friend Chin Matthews, who I got to get the best hug from.
Chin is my man, 50 grand, yo. I love Chin. Such a sweet, kind individual, man. Like,
and I'm gonna go to California and he's gonna make me ribs. So you'll say, oh, look, Adela's going to be in California for a trunk show. I'll be at the trunk show, but I'm really going for the ribs. with my, look, they, there you go.
Love you too, bro.
So, yeah, we had a really good time.
Let's talk about the mushroom hats. I love Patricia so much.
You know what I was thinking? God. I was like, it would have been like, it would be so cool if Charles... You know, when Mario eats the mushroom and he gets really big, if Charles was dressed like Mario, because he's hang out with the mushrooms, that would have been freaking hilarious. Yes. If you can eat ribs, then
Yo, Antonio, don't get cussed out, bro. You my mans. I don't want you to get cussed out, bro.
I'm not gonna cuss him out. His wife is here.
Yeah, nobody is here, right?
She can handle him. I said, go over there and pluck him for me, please. Look, my PR manager mom is asking when y'all are coming around the bay. No, I'm serious. Look, there she go. Get off here now. Get out. Get. I love y'all. Let mom know, like, I'm seriously gonna put it, because I've never been to California, even just like visiting. I've never ever been.
She's never been to the state of California.
So I've never been to Chicago, and I'm going to Chicago in February, but we'll talk more about that later. And I want to get out to California, and I'm gonna go in whatever direction Chin points me in, because I trust Chin, and I know Chin ain't gonna have me out here selling yarn with no jive turkeys. You know what I mean? So good stuff. But mushroom hats.
So this is my first time seeing Patricia in person. And like, Patricia has been one of our avid supporters and friends for many, many, many years. And when how did that even happen?
What?
I was walking, and all of a sudden I like saw the mushroom hat, and then she turned around and I saw her face. I was just like, and she had a crew.
The mushroom
crew. They all had these big old. I wish we could show y'all the like, had a picture or something like that. But they all had their mushroom hats on, and like, we said we want to find a pattern. We want to do it ourselves.
We're gonna find the pattern and we're gonna send it to
Natalie.
Gonna send it,
yeah.
And Natalie's gonna make us
hook us up
with the mushroom hats, so that next year when we step on the scene, we can be down with the mushroom crew.
Mushroomies.
And while the mushroom hats were adorable, I think it was the second day when we saw Patricia and she had on the sunflower.
She had on the sunflower. Oh my God. Patricia, you're one of the most adorable individuals
in the world.
Yo.
And then what was funny is I was talking to Patricia and then I turned around and there was another Patricia.
Yeah.
And I looked and I was like, sisters? She's like, yeah. I was like,
it's like spawned out of nowhere.
Yeah, because they look identical, but they don't think they look alike.
Yeah, which was funny.
That was hilarious.
The pattern, Patricia put the pattern in the chat. It's so mushroom by Anyer B.
Yes.
I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. My New York City public school education failed me.
Patricia, see, I didn't get any pictures with your sister in them, but I promise you, I would bet you a sweater's quantity that if people saw the picture of you and your sister standing next to each other, they would 1000% say that you two look exactly alike. There is no denying it. It's not a bad thing. You are both beautiful women. Stop being so resistant, to.
There you go.
She's not her sister. That's Patricia. Her sister's not there.
Oh, it's the same in this one.
No, that's just Patricia.
But if y'all could see this,
let's see if there's any glare.
Yeah, it might be some glare.
The mushroomies. Yes.
It's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because it dimmed around it, so they could see it. Pull that in, push that in a little bit more. So Lola hung out with the mushroomies. Y'all see that? So that's Patricia to Lola's left.
Mm-hmm.
With the little bag. So big shout to the mushroomies.
And all the beautiful, beautiful sweaters and dresses and skirts and cows. Just all
it
of
was, oh my God. There was so many folks that came through, and a few folks, they love to show Adela, what they did with her yarn and all this stuff. It's like it's so amazing.
I have pictures of the sunflower hat. Hold on. Yeah, no, I say it all the time. I love when people, obviously, right? It's how I make a living. I love when people buy my yarn, 1000%, but I love it even more when they use it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to start my own little campaign within the Lola Bean Yarn Co. Yes, it is.
Good morning. Belinda. Good morning, Belinda.
Belinda's in Australia, so it's morning time for her. But I'm going to start my own little Lola Bean Yarn Co. Campaign. Use the good yarn.
Use the good yarn.
So many people are like, oh, I have this color from you and this color and this color, but
use it.
I haven't found the right product. Use the yarn. It's an excuse. You use it. You can buy yourself some more, right? I had 6 skeins of vicuña. I know a lot of you didn't go over to Blue Sky when I was predominantly on Blue Sky. 6 skeins of vicuña. Y'all know how I felt about that yarn. I kept it in a safe.
Literally.
One little 50-gram ball was what? $250.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, 4 out of the 6 that I had were gifted to me. Because if you think I can afford you've got another thing coming. So
afford that much.
No. If you think I know what I said. If you think I can afford $250 for a 50-gram ball of yarn, you are sorely mistaken. But I was hoarding that yarn. I'm like, I don't want to mess it up. Can you look on that pile over in the bed? I think the shawl is there. And I used it, y'all. I used it just to show people okay, let's use, it's burgundy. It's a shawl. It's burgundy, black, and a dark brown. Yeah. Jimmy just touched it for the first time.
Yo!
What? Yeah. That fiber was like created like by the gods. That's how soft it is.
Jesus Christ.
But hold on. Make sure I got
I can wear that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That one.
No. Get the hell out of here.
Put that on my skin.
Absolutely not.
Patricia says she has to spin, and then she got it from directly in Peru from the actual vicuña shepherd.
So if you're not familiar with vicuña, it is yarn that feels like, first of all, there's like a special way that they get the vicuña off. And it's like only a certain time of the year, and it has to be like Mercury has to be in retrograde.
Let me put
the person who like takes the fiber off of the animal has to do like this is some serious exactly. They only shed, no shearing. Like, it's no joke. That's why it's so expensive. Like, I've seen sweaters made out of vicuña go for like $13,000. Like, that's how, exclusive. If I could use mine to finally make something, y'all can use your $30 Lola Bean skeins. Okay? I made this to make a point. If I can use all of my vicuña, y'all can use your $30 Lola Bean, okay? So we're gonna get a campaign going or something, right? You use your pretties, use your most favorite, use them up. They deserve what he turned something on when he walked out. I don't think he realized it. I know you do. Toya. She be making floor length cardigans with her yarn. Only guanaco is more expensive. They are the predecessor of the llama and are the warmest of all fibers. Well, I'm gonna treasure this. Bury me in it. Because host a Lola Bean Yarn Co. make along. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm so busy dyeing yarn. Hosting a make along is a lot for me, but maybe I can get some people on board. I can pay some people to help me do it. I'm in. Definitely don't use enough of my Let's Planner. Oh, Carrie, see? Carrie and Patricia. All right, so in like the next coming weeks, we'll talk about it. And my kids even get their sweaters made from Lola Bean Yarn Co. They sure do. We're gonna figure it out, y'all. We're gonna do a make along, and we're gonna use our Lola Bean skeins. This is exciting. I may even start and finish. Maybe. I don't want to lie to y'all. Finish a project. But we had a good time. We enjoyed putting ourselves out there. We enjoyed fundraising. We enjoyed hugging and meeting, and we enjoyed all of it. All of it. Yeah, no, I get a little nervous when I go outside, because especially in this political climate, I'm always like, somebody's gonna show up to one of these shows that gets mad that I speak up the way I do and say the things that I say, and they're gonna come to one of these shows and they're gonna get in my face, and I'm gonna wind up in Rhinebeck jail. Do they have a jail in Rhinebeck? What does it look like? What's the food like? Because I always get so terrified. Jimmy, you accidentally turned on the thing when you walked past it. Because you hit the knob.
Oh.
Yeah. But everyone was wonderful. There was only one small thing that had me a little miffed. but it wasn't that bad. I think it was more of a lot of times there are people out there who think that because they don't know who you are.
Oh, that.
Nobody knows who you are.
Jesus Christ.
And we were in Cece's booth, and we were kind of off to the side, right? Because it's me, Jimmy G. It's like a bunch of us, and we sort of draw a crowd. So I wasn't standing by the Good Trouble display because I didn't want to block people from being able to get to it and access it. And people were like actively, buying. And I was asked by someone, why aren't you standing by your yarn? And she said, people need to see you and know who you are.
New to you.
I'm like, I promise you, everybody in this booth knows who I am.
We ain't new to this, fam.
I've been doing this for over 12 years. And I said, no, they know me, and I just want to stay out of the way so I don't crowd. And she was like, well, I didn't know who you were.
Meanwhile, there are people walking up to her saying, oh, Adela, and taking pictures and all types of other things. But nobody knows who you are. You need to stand by you.
And it wasn't even like not like I didn't want to stand by my yarn, but imagine I can't stand by my yarn because there's a crowd around it, and I'd be blocking them from getting it. It's not like we had this big space. We were in a booth. So that miffed me a little bit, because I'm like, why is it that people think because they don't know who you are, nobody else does?
Meanwhile, we were deep in the corner almost the entire.
I don't. Did you pay the whole bill?
Yeah. It's not. It's
the internet or YouTube?
It's just the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube, internet, all of that.
Wildin'.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're back.
Okay, perfect.
We're back.
I think Jimmy just put a down payment on the internet bill.
Nah, I
don't think he paid the whole thing.
I pay that in full every year.
Yeah.
Every night, every year, every month.
Look, Patricia, Jimmy ain't paid the bill again.
I pay. If that's one bill or those bills that I don't miss our mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss our electric bill,
water
bill.
Internet.
I paid your.
Oh, you paid the water bill?
Yeah.
Let me know how much. I'll transfer it over, y'all. I always forget. You would think for somebody who hand dyes yarn, I would remember to pay my water bill. And I don't trust our local water people to do auto pay, because they were in the news. You know what I'm talking about? They were in the news a while back where there was a lady working there, and she scammed people out of, I don't know how much money it was.
She siphoned about $1 million.
About $1 million. So I'm like, I'm not going on auto pay, and next thing I know, you taking money out of no, I'll pay it every month. But then every month I forget to pay it.
So
and
every 22nd of the month, I get a
phone call from
Columbia County saying, yeah, so you and I'm just going to do it. Half the time I won't even tell her. I don't even remind her. But it just so happened we were talking about bills and all that stuff that I paid the water bill.
And listen.
But yeah, and I have to pay the internet because I work from home.
Yeah.
So all of those bills always get paid. Now, all the other things, yeah.
Listen, I went to work one day and I turned on the water to start buying. You remember that?
I remember that.
And no water came out. And I called up to the water people and I'm like, hey, is there a main break somewhere? Or are y'all flushing the hydrants? Listen, going off. And Lola was still little.
Yeah, she was.
I'm like, I have
because we still living over there.
Yeah, I'm like, I have a young child that I have to care for. My business is reliant on water.
Yeah, indignant.
The least you could do is let us know when you're going to flush the hydrants and shut off water for main repairs and everything. This heifer let me go through that whole thing. And then when I was done, she was like, so did you pay your bill?
got a college degree. He's so smart. Whew.
I will call you back. Click. And then I paid the bill. And then I called and I was like, hey, girl, I paid. Can you send somebody to come? And she's like, yeah, all right. He'll be there at some point today. So, yeah. My husband had a small apartment in San Francisco a few years ago, and he called me once from the baseball stadium where he was charging his phone because he forgot to pay the bill. Listen, sometimes you get life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
You know.
Hold up. Life be lifing.
So every now and again, I'd be like, I didn't pay the water bill and the water's still on. Jimmy, do I owe you anything for studio water? Because Jimmy just pays it for me. So, but we had a great time. We had a great time and
fulfilling weekend.
Hope to be back next year.
Yeah. Speaking of next year, got a few things in the pipeline.
Do we?
Yeah.
What we got?
We doing Nash
Yarn Fest, Nashville.
We're doing. We enjoyed ourselves.
Wait,
at that one.
Nova, if you're still here, now would be a great time to do this in front of people because you can't avoid me. Okay, Nova, I sent a DM to your husband. A couple of DMs. No pressure or anything, but I'm just saying, hey, can we get a mix of this and this? I would love to hear a mix of this and this. Because I want to do like some content and I can use it like for my reel. I know he sees it. I know he sees it because then like I'll share like a dope mix that he does and he'll like it and he'll share it. So I know he sees and I'm pretty sure it's probably because he gets DMs like that from everybody. Bro, can you do this? Can you do that? So it's probably annoying and frustrating. So he just exactly see. See? And I'm like, hello, we're almost family at this point. Help me out. At least tell me, girl, no. He just leave it on red. Yeah.
Well, unread.
Unread.
102,000. But wait, hold on. She's not the only one that has like an abundance of unread messages.
First of all, we're not talking about me.
I just wanted to listen. It's in all fairness, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. We're not talking about me. We are not talking. This is not about me. We can talk about.
You can relate to what he's going through, though. That's a lot of messages. That's a lot of.
But you know what? If he was to send me one, I'd answer right away because that's the homie. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can even do like priority, right?
I get it.
It's like the homie. I'll answer that. A lady yelling at me because I won't give her the name of a pattern that she wants because I posted about it and then she realizes it was somebody else's yarn and pattern. Like those I'm not answering.
Tell her what you want. See, there you go.
See, now I don't remember. Now hold on. This one left quick. Wait. Listen, you gotta seize the moment. I'm like, look, my homegirl here, she gonna help me.
Oh man.
I know I wanted any kind of blend with stutter step. It was Bismarcky stutter step, but the moments in love stutter step, that was the one that like I really because that's like my most favorite Bismarcky.
Yeah,
stutter step, but with the moments in love over the moments in love beat. See? That's it. That I would never. I swear to. Well, I was gonna say I never ask for another mix again, but that would be a lie.
Old face lie.
To get a cup of water poured on him. He's about to get a cold pot of water thrown on him for ignoring me. I'm telling you, she loves me. She loves me.
We gotta make that happen one of these days.
we all gonna meet one day. But yeah, man. So,
I had to take that off. It was the warm.
It is warm in here, huh?
The warm.
Okay. So how was that for our first YouTube back in 2 years, despite the technical difficulties?
I mean, I understand where we went wrong. I understand where I went wrong.
Okay.
And next time I'll promise to do better.
I'm my guy.
I'll have a functional cable that doesn't slide out. I'll make sure that the settings for the camera and all that stuff are proper. I'll make sure that the laptop is where right now. Matter of fact, it'll be a little bit higher. All of that'll be higher. It'll be in a better way, so you can get the optimal.
So I want to say something, because Spalding just said if I'm not overseas, we will have to meet up next year. There are certain people that we interact with that we even consider friends. We know who y'all are. We talk to y'all in DMs. I would absolutely love to have some sort of like meetup that's a little smaller and intimate for like my diehard LBYCers. And y'all know a lot of y'all are in here right now, like, and just something smaller where we could hang out and talk and it's not overwhelming and there's just like no pressure. Maybe somewhere where there's food involved, like something. Because the one thing I'm not going to do is go on that hill. If y'all thought at Rhinebeck, Nova, so at Rhinebeck, they have this thing called the hill. And like you have all the different like knitting factions, like the Jets and the Sharks and the and the Jets make this sweater and the Sharks make this sweater and the I don't know, give me some motorcycle names, the Rude Boys make this sweater and everybody has their own little faction.
The big hats and
right. And then all the factions meet up on this hill at Rhinebeck and they meet and greet and look at each other's because they all, a lot of them make the same design with different colors and they'll admire and meet the different designers and the people who, make the designs and the yarn that they're wearing. But that hill, if there's one place you will never catch me is up there because it be tight up there. Like it's too much going on.
I went one time.
Yeah.
I think that was my first time. That was in 22. Because I didn't go back on the hill in 23. Like I walked we walked the bottom of the hill.
Carrie got it. Read it out loud.
They talk about it like it's a mountain. It's a 200-yard wide. It's about 200 yards wide and 6 feet high. Yeah, it's a grassy knoll.
People stood in line to take a picture with Andrea Mowry. I can't get mad at that because a couple people stood in line to take a picture with your girl.
Yeah.
So I get it. But that's just a bit much. And I want something that doesn't feel, I don't want it to be a meet and greet, a mixer. I saw somebody say a mixer. Spalding, right? He'll host a mixer. Exactly. Like something like that. That's like chill. It's not this whole like, oh, Adela. Oh, no. Oh, us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A mound. Yes. That is the mound. A mound will be accurate.
So we have a lot of planning to do.
We do have a lot of planning to do.
We
can't promise when we're going to do it, but we definitely want to do it soon.
You know what I need to do?
What?
I think Instagram now lets you make like a group DMs.
Yeah.
And start a LBYC mixer group chat where we can throw out ideas and grassy knoll.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Knows that LBYC vibes and chill meetup.
Yeah. Yes. No egos. No.
We ain't trying to sell you nothing. We just
no, I didn't say I wasn't gonna sell you. There will absolutely be an exclusive mixer colorway. Okay.
Oh my God. Yo.
Whoa.
You never know what's going to happen on this goddamn live stream, I tell you.
We need a LBYC mixer colorway. So I'm not going to say, I'll definitely give you a discount, a mixer discount, because y'all my people. But I got to be able to, pay for like my lodging and getting there and you know what I'm saying? Look, Please call it the LBYC Grassy Knoll Chat. That's the name of our chat.
There you go, Maureen.
That's the name of our chat. You got it, Maureen.
And we definitely need to see you again.
Yeah.
We need to get some time with you.
Exactly. Maureen is actually the one who spawned that thought for me. Because I know it was like really, really overwhelming with all those people. So something you ain't even got to bring Lola Bean yarn. Whatever you're making, whether I don't care if it's knit, I don't care if it's crochet, embroidery, you want to drag a big ass loom out there, whatever. And just really get to have meaningful conversation and make like really great memories.
Yeah.
Put that in your book or whatever. The Lola Bean, you got lint all over your head, green lint. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm put Lola down.
She's already asleep. Lola, that kid.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I shaved today too. So.
I got some LB Sugar Plum Fairy yarn. And if you got Lola Bean Sugar Plum Fairy yarn, I dyed Sugar Plum Fairy on merino and cashmere nylon. So that's MCN. We got to use it, Lori. We have to use it. cc'swool.com. Thank you, Kirsten. So if y'all wanted to get your little support chickens or your buffalo support chicken, cc'swool.com. She has kits. So much beautiful yarn. I need y'all to continuously support CC. Keep her around for as long as she wants to be around so that I can make my way up there and do a trunk show upstate.
Yeah.
Upstate New York. So
hello, new to us or new here. LIB Serenity.
I don't see
what's
in February in Chicago. I haven't announced it yet anywhere. Nobody knows.
Well, you
Kamika gonna beat my ass. She gonna be like, girl, I'm going to Miss Pearl.
Yeah, we said it. Well, she said it before she was supposed to really say it, and it was during a live that didn't get saved, but this one get saved.
Well, y'all know now.
But yeah, we'll be in Chicago.
Black History Month. Black yarn shop owner.
Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl's in Chicago. So if you're in the area, mark your calendars.
Because we were supposed to do that a few years ago, right? About 4 years ago.
Yeah, and then everybody started dying. So there went that.
Yeah.
But yes.
So we'll be in Chicago in February. We'll be in Nashville in March,
April, May,
spring.
In the spring
of 26, we'll be in Nashville. At some point, we'll probably be in the Bay Area. We'll be in California at some point.
Seattle in August. What's that? Sacred Sheep? I've never been to Sacred Sheep. I'd love to go as a patron, but as a vendor.
Flock.
Oh, Flock.